Let's start today's flight. So welcome. First flight this year, 51st one in overall, and it's going to be a VFR flight from Albuquerque International Sunport to Los Alamos. The weather looks perfectly fine for a VFR flight. Clear skies, very light winds even at 12,000 feet, and we'll see just in a minute why 12,000 feet. So I guess that the weather is quite all right. We have a little bit of surface wind here at Albuquerque currently, but it should not be a problem. I will probably take runway 3, and in that case maybe a crosswind component of, let's say, 4 or 5 knots. Very manageable. At our destination currently we have winds from 050 at 3 knots, 8 miles visibility, clear skies. Temperature above zero even at that altitude, which is basically above average or above standard, I would say. The pressure is also above standard. And this is Santa Fe. If I look at the forecast, it's close to Los Alamos. The forecast might be for some higher winds, but again, nothing that we shouldn't be able to manage, hopefully. Departure airport, as already said, Albuquerque International. It has several runways. I plan on using runway 3. We have currently a tower online, so hopefully they will give that runway to us. If not, then we can ask. Yeah, we'll see. It's a Class Charlie airport there. Destination is Los Alamos, and there are several strange or not usual things about this airport. First of all, you can notice that its elevation is 7171, so 7,000 feet elevation. Just to the west of it, we have high peaks. So imagine that if wind were coming from the west, it can be quite uncomfortable here near the ground. And it's also mentioned in the airport remarks, some of it. So what's important for us on a simulator, let's say that strong gusty crosswinds, yeah, that can be a factor. Runway 09 and 27, landing west, takeoff east. So that basically means that we should be landing on runway 27 and taking off on runway 9er. Again, terrain and the city of Los Alamos here. And there is a restricted area to the south side of the airport, and it's the type of restricted area that's valid all the time. Runway 27 VFR traffic remain 5 miles east of airport till turning final. So not really sure what they mean since we will be coming from the west. So I basically plan to join the right downwind as normal. Maybe that is more applicable to aircraft arriving from other directions like here or there, that they should keep like east of the airport, maybe because of the mountains, and then turning final afterwards.
Could be because of the restricted area. Like if you extend downwind, so you can stay 5 miles east of the airport, and then you align yourself, you can just keep on the right side of the runway a bit to avoid it.
Maybe.
It's my interpretation, at least.
Might be, but the extended center line is actually outside of this restricted zone. So hard to say, might be. Also, the truth is that since I will be crossing this pass at maybe 12,000 feet, I need some time to descend anyway, so I might as well like fly forward or fly east and then turn back and make it a long final. It's a good like thing to break the routine, so to speak, and not to do the standard pattern. And then, of course, if you need to go around, then turn right, probably sooner than normal. Again, mountain, city, and so on. Route planning. I have some kind of, I don't know how to say it in English. This shape, the tool you have for like cutting grass. But what I'm planning to do is, because there is a Valles Caldera National Preserve here, So I plan to overfly that, you know, have a little bit of sightseeing around the mountains. There's a caldera, so I believe that like a peak in the middle and just, you know, around. So maybe I'll do some circles just to see. As far as airspaces goes, obviously we have class Charlie, so we need to talk to the tower if they're still online. Then we have the restricted space that I already touched upon. It's a no-fly zone. I believe Los Alamos was the place where they had developed the atomic bomb, if I'm correct. So maybe there was some test site there or something, and it's still like shouldn't fly there. And I also noted down a national preserve slash monument. It's not an airspace per se, but if I go to the sectional here, Albuquerque sectional, all the way down, then we can see here there's regulations regarding flights over charted National Park Service areas, Fish and Wildlife Service areas, Bureau of Land Management areas, and so on and so on. So that's basically covers both of them. And the important part is that obviously you should not be landing there or anything like that if you don't have a permit. And then you are requested to maintain a minimum altitude of 2,000 feet above the surface of the following. Um, and they just list down all those types. And there was something, yes, and surface is defined as the highest terrain within 2,000 feet laterally of the route of flight. So remain 2,000 feet above anything that is 2,000 feet around you laterally. Of course, this is the simulator. You don't need to adhere to those rules. You know, you can take it, you know, to the ground and just fly around just for fun. I will probably be trying to maintain those rules, but don't take me for my word. I might change mind. As far as the navigation itself, it shouldn't be too hard. After takeoff and to the north, you can see this massive or the range of mountains. So you just keep that to your right, and you can follow the road and the city there. Then you arrive at Chemes, Chemes is it? Chemes Canyon Reservoir. Not really sure how much it's going to be visible. There is some dam here, so might be recognizable. So we'll fly along that. And again, there's another road. When we come here at San Isidro, we'll just turn north. And from here, as you can see from the colors, this should be kind of a valley. There's a river and road going through that. So you should be able to follow that easily. And that obviously these peaks should be quite recognizable. And when we are done sightseeing, just skip over to the east over this ridge there and then descend back to Los Alamos. But basically here you should be already at 12,000 feet or so. If you want to overfly the redundant peak, then 13,500. Just be aware that that's an area that you shouldn't be spending a long time because of the oxygen issues. Again, not really applicable to the simulator, but remember that. Any questions as to the route, airspaces, landmarks, or anything like that? If not, let me move forward. So the departure is again examples of radio calls that you can do. I charted like what I would do if we were not controlled, but if we have some kind of departure instructions, then we will just follow them. There's a residential area here. The runway 3 has a right traffic, so I just thought that I would not be climbing over the residential area, but maybe there and then circle back towards the airport or turn north. I don't know yet, but the tower might actually give us some instructions. I don't know if they are able to give us departure instructions if they are tower, but they should be because tower controls the whole area around the airport for Class Charlie, not just immediate vicinity. En route portion, again, we might get flight following if Centra comes online. In that case, please feel free to refer to this page, or if you have any questions, just let me know and I'll be happy to answer. And the arrival, as I said already, I kind of did it a little bit longer, but this is just 1 nautical mile distance. So maybe I'll just extend the downwind quite a bit, or maybe come from completely different direction. If you want to simulate a standard entry, disregarding these remarks, then it's 45 degrees to the downwind on the pattern side, which is the right side for runway 27. Speaking of runway 27, you might have noticed in the weather brief that currently the wind is okay. Currently the wind is nothing. But it was 050 at 3 knots, so slight tailwind. So count with that, when we come closer, then you can see the visibility also got a little bit lower. So we'll see how that goes. In any case, if the landing is not possible here for whatever reasons, we have 2 other airports here. We have International Airport Santa Fe, and then we have, is it OK Owinga? Probably OK Owinga. So if you want to have some fun pronouncing this, feel free to fly here as well if this becomes not suitable for landing by the time we get there. That's about it. So any questions? If there are no questions, because either you know everything or I'm perfect in these briefings, then I will wish you happy flying. As always, I'm streaming the flight. Do fly yourself if you can.
Happy flying.
Happy flying.
So let's start our aircraft. We have already done a walk around. And there we go. We have there's a battery. Beacon should be on. This, yes. I have slightly more fuel in the left tank, so I'm gonna switch over to left tank for now.
I just received a message from Tower to contact Albuquerque ground for clearance delivery.
Yeah, me too. I've received it like 15 minutes ago, so I thought that they're gonna come online, but they're still not online, so I will try that, but if nobody, responds, then I'm going back to tower. So fuel pump. Let's wait for fuel pressure there. Yep, very good. Let's prime the engine. That's the temperature, 5 degrees, so let's say 3 primes. All right. So clear prop.
It's the same guy controlling both frequencies. I just heard him on tower.
Okay, and so do we actually tune ground?
Yeah, he told the FedEx plane to contact him on the other frequency.
Okay, good.
Oh, so it's not like pilot edge, I guess.
Okay, why did it stop? Let's try again. Right. Okay, oil pressure is in the green. Right. Let's go VFR. Stand by for now. Okay, let's clear this. No refueling. And let's get an ATIS. So the ATIS is wind 360 at 11, 10 stated miles. Let me actually tune that already. 1219er. And then we will have 10. Okay. Not this one. Sorry. Alright, so yes, altimeter 3016. Sorry, 3017. Arrival 3, departure is 8 and 3. Remark haze northeast, no times 3. Okay. And then please contact ground. Okay. So taxiway hotel is closed. So let's get the chart here. The hotel. I don't even see that. Oh, this one. Alright, well, we don't want that one anyway. We can take Foxtrot 3. And this is like a non-movement area, so basically I would be able to taxi all the way here. See how it looks like without speaking to anybody.
FedEx 1334, yeah, we can accept runway 3.
Roger, thanks for that. FedEx 1334, you can expect runway 3.
Roger, thank you.
And we have information Sierra. Okay, altimeter. Yeah, let's switch this to US. Where was it? Is it controls? Advanced? No. There we go. Yeah, I was flying at some very low pressure, so let's turn it. 3017. It's climbing 1,000 feet like there.
Hotel ground check. Ranger.
November 3280 Hotel, you're coming in 5x5, save request.
So field elevation. There's 5312. Right there.
November 3280 Hotel, requesting VFR clearance for paddle.
Can you spell out that airport with phonetics for me?
November 3280 Hotel, we're at Albuquerque, KABQ.
Roger, and where did you say you would like clearance to?
3280 Hotel, we'd like VFR clearance for some circuits.
Roger. Standby 8 Sierra Hotel. November 3280 Sierra Hotel, Albuquerque ground, squawk 5562. Call 1 ready for taxi, and advise you have information, Sierra.
62 information. November 3280 Hotel, squawk 5562. Information Sierra. Information Sierra.
Albuquerque ground, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie, hello.
Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie, Albuquerque ground, hello. Save request.
Piper Comanche at Qatar Aviation, request taxi for VFR departure to the north with information Sierra.
Alright, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie, stand by 1 moment. Comanche Golf Papa Charlie, squawk 1533 and call 1 ready for taxi.
Squawk 1533, and we are ready for taxi, Comanche Golf Papa Charlie.
Roger, Comanche Golf Papa Charlie, runway 3, taxi via Golf Foxtrot.
Runway 3, taxi via Golf Foxtrot, and can we take intersection Foxtrot 3, please? Comanche Golf Papa Charlie.
Comanche Golf Papa Charlie, you can expect intersection Foxtrot 3.
Okay, intersection Foxtrot 3, Golf Papa Charlie. Right. So, let's test the brakes. Alright. I'll just switch this for taxi, so we don't get lost. We shouldn't. There's the good place to do a run up, basically nowhere, close to the runway.
Albuquerque ground, hello, November 36 Echo, type Piper Arrow at Qatar FBO with information Sierra, requesting a VFR departure to the north.
Arrow 36 Echo, Albuquerque ground, hello. Stand by for squawk.
Foxtrot to the right here.
Arrow 36 Echo, squawk 4153, advise ready for taxi.
Squawk 4153 and I'll call you for taxi, Arrow 36 Echo.
There's a runway there. Better not go there.
Albuquerque ground, November 9-1 Papa Charlie.
November 9-1 Papa Charlie, say request.
9-1 Papa Charlie is Piper Comanche and looking for a VFR to the north with information share.
Comanche 9-1 Papa Charlie, squawk 2671, advise ready to taxi.
2671 and we're ready to taxi now, 9-1 Papa Charlie.
Comanche 9-1 Papa Charlie, runway 3, taxi via Golf Foxtrot.
Runway 3 via Golf and Foxtrot, 9-1 Papa Charlie.
Albuquerque ground, Arrow 36 Echo ready for taxi.
Arrow 36 Echo, runway 3, taxi via Golf Foxtrot, give way to a twin Comanche directly ahead.
Runway 3 via Golf Foxtrot and give way to a Comanche, November 36 Echo.
And we have our nav lock already here.
Actually, 36 Echo, if you can maneuver around him, you could taxi before that Comanche.
November 36 Echo, roger, I'll try to get out before him.
So, if I'm not mistaken, this should actually be... Yeah, it's Foxtrot 2, let's see. Foxtrot 2, yes, and Foxtrot 3 is this one. So, just check that our controls are working, free.
Roger. November 8. November Future 8 Sierra Hotel requesting taxi to runway 0.
November 328 Sierra Hotel, runway 3, taxi via Charlie, cross runway 8 at Charlie, hold short of runway 12 at Charlie.
Okay.
November 328 Sierra Hotel, taxi runway 03 for departure, or taxi runway 12 for departure via Charlie, cross 8, hold short 12.
And 328 Sierra Hotel, you can expect runway 3, but you'll need to hold short of runway 2 in the meantime on Charlie.
328 Sierra Hotel, okay.
Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie, Albuquerque ground, contact tower 120.3.
120.3, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie.
Attention all aircraft, Albuquerque information Tango is current, Albuquerque altimeter 3015.
3015, okay. Yeah, that's basically what I have already. Albuquerque Tower, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie, intersection Foxtrot 3, runway 3, ready for departure.
Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie, Albuquerque Tower, runway 3 at Foxtrot 3, clear for takeoff, fly straight out.
Runway 3 cleared for takeoff, fly straight out, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie. Substrobes, fuel pump, landing lights, trim. Clear left, clear right, we're squawking mod Charlie there. And we'll do a flaps off takeoff. Some speed. Gear down, gear up, sorry. And we're gonna do some timer there. Where is it? Here. Reset start.
Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie, left turn northbound approved, frequency change approved, have a good one.
Left turn approved and frequency change approved. Thank you very much, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie. Okay, fuel pump off, landing lights off. And reduce to climb power. First heading is, well, 0 straight north.
November 36 Echo, contact tower 120.3.
But anyway, we're going there. So
Yep,
let's
let me know
continue climbing.
once everything's sorted through. And Comanche 9-1 Papa Charlie, contact tower 120.3.
Yeah, basically
Baron
follow
3280 Hotel,
this road,
cross
so
runway 12 at Charlie, taxi to runway 3 via Foxtrot.
it's nice here though. So initially I'll just take it to 8,000 feet. It's enough. Or even this altitude is enough.
Baron 3280 Hotel, hold your position. Baron 328 Hotel, are you able to make a right turn there onto Golf? Alright, taxi runway 8 via Golf Echo 1.
So we follow this road, we keep these obviously to our right.
Appreciate it, sorry about that, I forgot you were doing pattern work.
Albuquerque Tower, Arrow 36 Echo, holding short runway 3 at Foxtrot 7, ready for departure.
Arrow 36 Echo, winds 010 at 12 knots, runway 3, fly straight out, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 3 and straight out departure, Arrow 36 Echo.
So our airspeed is 130 or 140 even. Definitely doing faster than I calculated. Or guesstimated in this case today. No, just reduce power a little bit more to enjoy the flight. Should take us 10 minutes basically to get to Hemes Reservoir. We're only flying 4.
November 9-1 Papa Charlie, runway 3, line up and wait.
Runway 3, line up and wait. 9-1 Papa Charlie.
So our true airspeed right now, well, let's say if I can. So true airspeed, let's calculate that. So temperature is
November 3280 Hotel, hold short, runway
pressure
8.
altitude. So pressure altitude, it's about, let's see, it's 12, so 20, about 200, maybe 300
November
feet less.
36 Echo, left turn northbound approved, frequency change approved, yeah.
So
Left
7,500.
turn northbound approved and frequency change
0.
approved, thanks for ATC, November 36
So,
Echo.
November 9-1
0.
Papa Charlie, winds 010 at 12 knots, fly straight out,
There.
runway 3, clear for takeoff.
Our indicated
Runway 3, clear for
airspeed is
takeoff and fly straight out. 9-1 Papa
135.
Charlie.
So we're having 150. Okay.
November 3280 Hotel, runway 8, line up and wait.
About 150. So the nav log will be a little bit off. Calculated with 140. So the first portion.
And November 3280
There,
Hotel,
so when we-
contact tower 120.3.
There's a pumping station. Maybe this this crossroad should be visible. And it's gonna be, well, this might be this reservoir. Looks like it. In that case, there's some town in front. Bernalillo. Should be there is a road just after it, probably yes, and that might be that reservoir of ours. We're trying to navigate to the river. Yeah, say that
November 9,
can't
1
be
Pop
anything
Charlie, left
else.
turn northbound approved, frequency change approved.
And there is this road coming
Left
there.
turn northbound, approved, and frequency change. 9-1 Papa Charlie.
See ya.
See ya.
Baron 328 Sierra Hotel, you with me on tower 120.3?
November 320 Hotel.
It seems like Seattle Center is still
November
online.
328 Sierra Hotel, make right traffic, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
November 328
I'll just
Hotel, make
try
right
to call
traffic
them
for
just
runway
for the
08,
heck of
clear for
it.
takeoff.
Seattle Center, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie, hello. Yeah, they're probably not online. Right, well, coming up on 10 minutes almost.
November 328 Sierra Hotel, would you like touch and goes?
So let's turn there.
November 328 Hotel, I'll take touch and go.
Roger, make early right crosswind. Sierra Hotel, make early right crosswind, runway 8.
November 328 Hotel, make early crosswind on the right.
Can see some haze there, as the METARs would indicate. So let's say that I'm
328
at
Sierra
the
Hotel, start making your downwind.
dam, probably there. Looks like a dam, but kind of without water. So let's reset. Time 9.5. 9.5, yeah, it's good enough. And now we should be flying around 301, so just let's put it there, thereabout, but you know, we'll just follow the river here.
November 328 Sierra Hotel, extend your downwind, tower calls base.
328 Sierra Hotel, extend downwind, tower call.
FedEx 1334, contact tower 120.3.
And just switch back to VFR.
Tower FedEx 1334, fully ready, runway 3.
Someone.
FedEx 1334, wind 010 at 12 knots, runway 3, clear for takeoff and fly straight out.
6 minutes.
Runway 3, clear for takeoff, fly straight out, FedEx 1334.
6 minutes, and we should see the road converging. Just this one, most likely. And when it takes a turn, and there might be some mine, maybe this one, then we'll turn right. Yeah.
Delta 1038, clearance on request number 1.
And we can slowly start climbing. So I'll just increase power a bit. bit. I'll put climbing power there, but I won't be pitching. Just maintain airspeed here. Climb very slowly.
Baron 328 Sierra Hotel, your downwind is practically in the base location. Make a left 360.
Left? 328 Sierra Hotel, making left 360.
Maybe I should be pitching for better climb, right? I have time. Yeah, a little hazy there. Wonder if we're gonna see anything at all.
FedEx 1334, proceed direct grid and frequency change approved. Have a good one.
Direct grid, frequency change approved. Thank you very much. FedEx 1334.
Baron 328 Sierra Hotel, runway 8, clear for the options, and fly straight out.
November 328 Sierra Hotel, clear for the option runway.
There's an interesting
Delta
feature.
1038, Albuquerque ground, clearance is available, advisor is copy.
Must be this one.
Delta 1038, cleared to Las Vegas
Yeah.
International Airport via the Roadrunner 3 departure, Gallup transition, then as filed. Climb via FID, departure frequency offline, squawk 2632.
Let's pitch a little bit.
Delta 1038, read back correct, pushback gear discussion, call when ready for taxi, and you can expect runway 8.
I strongly believe this is the valley to be followed. Okay, why am I not climbing?
November 328 Sierra Hotel, we crashed, so we're just gonna disconnect.
Roger, have a good one.
So this must be the mine. There we have a road turning right. So we can as well turn right to a heading of 3857, and we took 5 minutes and a half. Well, 5.6, let's say, and we turn 357. It's about there, and we continue climbing because we need to be at about 12,000 feet soon, so we can enter the caldera.
Southwest 1775, you're coming in like 3 by 5.
Roger, copy, 3 by 5, I'll work on
So There we go, it's a very short one, about just 3.5 minutes until basically this valley looks like. Yeah, it's 1 and the second, we need to go to the right one. So we have our path cut out for us there. Let's just climb to 12,000. Just time-wise, I'm just
And Southwest 1775, if you're still with me, I'm showing your flight plan from San Diego to Charlotte. Are you trying to divert to Albuquerque?
yeah. So I'm just combine those two times. Follow this one, and the heading for that will be about 019er. But of course, it's pretty visible where to go. So just for the sake of it. And let's try to identify those peaks. So slightly right of our track, this I believe to be the Redondo Peak. It's also the highest in the area. I'm pretty confident it's that. So I'll just do a circle around that, you know, at a safe altitude to check that out, and then we can continue over the ridge to Los Alamos. So let's continue climbing to 12,000. Sorry, 12,000. We have that haze there. Let's check the weather. Yeah, 6 miles haze. Oh, we'll see. See how that goes. We still have nose down trim. So according to my map, the kind of next reporting point will be just in front of this feature, so right about there, and we should be arriving there in about altogether 8 minutes, so in about 3 minutes or so.
Delta 1038, runway 8, taxi via Alpha, and contact tower 120.3.
But otherwise it's very nice here. And that haze behind. We might need... What about the Santa Fe? What's the weather there? Santa Fe, they don't have a haze. So maybe it'll clear, maybe it will not. 3014, so I'll just set that one. Basically there already.
Afternoon, Albuquerque Tower, Delta 1030 on Alpha, taxiing to runway 8.
Delta 1038, roger.
So legal minimum for visibility is 3 statute miles. For VFR flights in Class Echo airspace. In Class Golf, that's gonna be clear of clouds and 1 statute miles of visibility.
Albuquerque Tower, Delta 1038 on Alpha short of 8, ready to go.
Delta 1038, you lined up at Alpha 2, are you fine with an intersection takeoff?
Yes sir, I'm good.
Alright, Delta 1038, runway 8 at Alpha 2, clear for takeoff.
Runway 8 at Alpha 2, clear for takeoff, 1038.
Alright. We're almost at our turning point. Yep, let's call it. So reset. Well, I don't need to reset because I'm gonna be doing circles, but let's see. 7.75. Just normally we would fly about 50050. But since I went to do some
Tower
circles
Delta
there,
1038, rejecting takeoff.
Delta 1038, I show you rejected.
so what about synchronizing? Yeah, I should probably switch tanks at this
Delta
point.
1038, when able, advise reason for reject.
My nose wheel was just not working. I'm going to have to go ahead and disconnect. I'll refile with my 7-3.
Sounds good, 1038.
Oh, really? Frost when there is no cloud. That's funny. Well, in any case, I'll just turn on pitot heat. And the shield defroster, windshield defroster, yeah, we go. I guess I won't be doing circles in this case because there is no moisture here. Let's try to climb above. doing the trick. Do we circle? Yes. Yeah, so structure ice is kind of melting a little bit. Not that it should have appeared at all. So let's do 13,000 here. There somewhere in the haze is Los Alamos. It's nice here. So I needed to climb to 13,000 feet to avoid icing.
Interesting.
Yeah, there was, there's some haze on the ground, but was flying at 12,000 feet in totally clear air and was just building up ice like crazy. But 13,000 does the trick.
Magic or Sopo ice.
Say again?
Magic Microsoft ice.
Yeah. So now I'm doing the circle around the around this redondo pink. Should basically meet you guys there.
Yeah, I have it inside now, but I don't see you yet.
You have me inside but don't see me yet?
I have the mountain inside, but not
Oh,
you.
mountain, yeah. Well, the mountain is quite visible.
Finally, a landmark large enough for me.
What altitude are you at?
12,500. Let's see if I get icing too.
there is some photo time. Yeah, there's one. So I just reset the timer now and turn to 050.
It's a bumpy ride.
It's fairly smooth at where I am.
I must have cleared the way for you, because I flew at 12,500 and it's quite bumpy.
Okay.
Oh,
Might be.
I'm getting some ice.
Well, depends on the settings and on the aircraft, I guess.
And on the flight model.
Yeah. It's quite bumpy for me.
Yeah, maybe that was also slightly for me. But maybe it'll get worse.
It's a little what?
Maybe it will get worse, I don't know.
Yeah, worse. Okay, yeah, maybe. And Christian, you're already part of that new Discord, right?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think I'll just try to overfly the field at altitude and see if I can see down or not. We'll see.
Yeah, sounds good. I think I'll descend to 500 above pattern, and it looks hazy in Los Alamos.
Yeah, it is according to the METAR, but also they report 7 statute miles of visibility, which is twice what's the legal minimum, so doesn't make it smart to fly in that weather, but yeah, you can.
Also, given that they want you to stay 5 miles east of the field, whatever that means, 7 mile visibility.
Alright, so let's review the map. So, it's kind of not really easy to identify all those peaks here. But let's say that there should be a slight pass, maybe. Not really seeing anything. Maybe this one. Or that one there. Let's try to identify this valley, because it must be this one. Yeah, okay, so this is
It's
it.
getting bumpy.
In that case, I want to fly along here somewhere. Yeah, along this ridge. And to Los Alamos. Los Alamos traffic, Piper Comanche, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie, I'm currently 10 miles west of the airfield. I'm gonna overfly the field at 3,000 feet, and then come back around from the east, Los Alamos. Getting some ice again, maybe. So I just need to descend. Basically on the slope there.
Los Alamos traffic, 9-1 Papa Charlie, it's a Papa Comanche, currently flying over the field at 1,300, correction, 13,000 feet.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that airport is on the ridge. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, picking up Icing as well.
Yeah, and I'm getting into the restricted area. Probably already in there. Forgot to keep
Los Alamos traffic, November 36 Echo, Thai Papa Arrow, 10 miles west at 12,500. You'll descend and try to overfly the field at 10,000. Los Alamos traffic.
and carb heat goes on. Los Alamos traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie over the field at 12,500, descending to 9,000 and flying east, and we'll join the long final afterwards, Los Alamos. Alright, so I increased the RPM, so I have higher descent to brake me a little bit. Just, yeah. So runway will be to 7.
Los Alamos traffic, 9-1 Papa Charlie is 3 miles north of the field at 13,000, and we'll descend up here and turn the right downwind for runway 27, Los Alamos.
actually. Let's turn off the defroster. What is it? I opened it? Right, so I will, yeah, I'm flying a little bit.
Los Alamos traffic,
northeast.
Arrow 36 Echo, currently overflying the field at 9,700, descending 8,200, eastbound. We'll go eastbound and then come back around for a right downwind runway 27, Alamos traffic.
Descending turn.
Los Alamos traffic, 91 Papa Charlie joining right downwind for 27, Los Alamos.
Yeah, so I'm lost. There should be a road leading up to it, so can we see any road? I want to arrest my descent. Oh, I saw some light there, there it is. So we have the traffic inside. Yeah. Los Alamos traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie on a right based runway 27 at 5 miles. I have the traffic on downwind in sight and will give way. Los Alamos.
Traffic on base, you can just continue. I have you inside, I'll follow behind you. 91 Papa Charlie on the downwind.
Roger, then I'm turning final runway 27, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie. So, let's see if we can descend there. Flaps. Landing lights. Los Alamos traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie, final runway 27, Los Alamos.
Los Alamos traffic, 91 Papa Charlie turning right base for 27, Los Alamos.
Second batch of flaps. Final batch of flaps. make it longer.
Los Alamos traffic, 91 Papa Charlie, turning final, runway 27, Los Alamos.
Los Alamos traffic, Arrow 36 Echo, about 3 miles north, 8,200. We'll enter a right downwind runway 27, Alamos traffic.
Los Alamos traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie, runway vacated. Los Alamos. Fuel pump, pitot heat, strobe lights, landing lights, and let's see where we want to park. Yeah, I'll need to cross the runway again. So for now, let's
Los Alamos
taxi
traffic,
there.
Arrow 36 Echo, right downwind runway 27, Alamos traffic. Los Alamos traffic, Arrow 36 Echo, we'll extend our downwind and then join a long final for runway 27, Alamos traffic.
So I just taxi there. Los Alamos traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie, crossing runway 27 at the departure and Los Alamos. Correction, crossing runway 9er at departure and Los Alamos. And Los Alamos traffic, Oscar Kilo Golf Papa Charlie is clear of the runway 27 and 9er, Los Alamos.
Los Alamos traffic, Arrow 36 Echo, turning right base, runway 27, Alamos traffic.
There we go. Parking brake set.
Alamos traffic, Arrow 36 Echo, turning right on a long final runway 27, full stop landing, Los Alamos traffic.
Right, nav lights, avionics, master switch, and cut off. Nice. So this was an inaugural flight of 2024. Thank you for watching and see you next week.